Congratulations on your admission into Syracuse University. In this video, we will briefly explain the entire process of preparing documents, finding housing, and planning travel before coming to the United States. So, let us get started. By now, you should have received your I-20 or DS-2019 documents as well as paid your CVIS fees. Once you have these documents, you should consult the website of the U.S. Embassy or Consulate to find out where you will apply for your visa and to determine specific visa application procedures. Then, you will need to complete the online visa application form DS-160. You will then need to schedule an appointment for a visa interview at a U.S. Consulate. You should pay the visa fee before the interview as well as bring all necessary documents to this meeting. In the appointment confirmation, you will be told what documents you should bring. Also, be sure to check the consulate website to see what can and cannot be allowed in the building. This includes cell phones, computers, etc. When you go to the consulate or embassy, you will get a 10-digit fingerprint scan. There will also be a 3 to 5 minute conversation with the visa officer, and topics include: why do you want to study at Syracuse University? Why did you choose your field to study? And how do you plan to pay for it? If your visa is approved, in most cases your passport will be returned to you by courier along with your visa. If your application requires further clearance, you will be issued a letter indicating that your visa requires further administration processing. This can delay the issuance of your visa for 2 weeks to 6 months. If your visa is denied, you will be told immediately and given a written denial notice indicating the reason why. If this happens, please contact the Slutzker Center for further guidance. Now that you have your passport, visa, and all necessary documents, there are a few things that we recommend you do. Before coming to the US, you should find the right permanent housing. There are a couple of options when it comes to finding a place to live. If you're an undergraduate student, you will most likely live on campus. If you're a graduate, then you will need to find a place to stay off campus. If you're living on campus, you will be informed of the earliest date you can move in. If there are scheduling conflicts with the time you're traveling to the US and the time you can move in, it's wise to plan temporary living arrangements with either a hotel, fellow students, family, friends, or an Airbnb. Your country or school department may have a listserv that will provide options for temporary housing. Graduates, don't wait too long to find a place to live in. Housing availability is limited, so if you wait too long to find a place to lease, then you may be left with more expensive or poor quality housing to choose from. Consult the off-campus housing website for tips on finding proper housing. Now that you're approved to come into the US and you know where you'll be living in Syracuse, it's important to check the Customs Regulations website to know what you can and cannot bring into the US. In addition, you should think practically about what you're going to pack. While the summer here is very nice in Syracuse, the winter season can reach -9 degrees Celsius. So be prepared to bring or purchase winter clothes when you arrive in Syracuse. Also, it's very important that you have your I-20 or DS-2019, passport, visa, and proof of financial support in your carry-on luggage. Before saying goodbye to your family and friends, undergraduates should visit and follow the instructions on the Ready Set website prior to heading to the US. Undergraduates and graduates should both complete the pre-arrival check-in on the Slutzker Center website. Now that you know where you'll be living, it's time to talk about how to get to your new home. There are a variety of ways to get into the city of Syracuse. When you fly into the US, you should expect to get your fingerprint scanned at the airport, as well as your passport stamped and immigration forms processed. It's very important that you have your I-20 or DS-2019, passport, visa, and proof of financial support upon arrival. So you may be landing into a major city like New York City, Chicago, or LA. It's strongly recommended to get a connecting flight into the Syracuse Hancock International Airport. If you arrive at one of the airports in the New York City area, in order to take a bus to Syracuse, you would have to travel from the airport to the city, which can take an additional hour. Some bus services include Megabus, Greyhound, or Trailways. Another option is to travel by train, like Amtrak. You can follow this link to get details about travel times for both buses and trains. Although taking a train or bus may be cheaper, you should factor in all the luggage you'll be bringing with you. Plan to arrive during the daytime. Arriving at night will be more confusing, it'll be more difficult to find taxis or buy last-minute items. You can take a taxi or Lyft to campus or to your home from the airport or train and bus station in Syracuse, which is approximately a 15-minute drive. After having a chance to recover from your journey into Syracuse, you should come to the Slutzker Center for the on-site check-in. Here you will be given all necessary information about the new student orientation. Thank you for watching our video. If you have any questions and would like to contact us, you can do so through email, phone, or Facebook.